with us. The show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Braxton Garrett. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And at second with one away, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one misses. Ball one.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. So Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Next offering way off the plate. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This to center field. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Charlie Morton.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Amaya.
The shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Gurriel. Bounced out to short. Arcia. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Luis Arraez stands in. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one's in there. That's strike one. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
To the right side. Olsen over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
The designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 11th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. New pitcher for the Marlins, Johnny Cueto.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the batter now, Michael Harris. Tosses to first, and that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up.
Back here at LoanDepot Park, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. There's the strike. The pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
There's a strike. The pitch. Back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the third inning, now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Cueto, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Next one in the dirt. Line drive caught.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Over to Cooper, and Acuna retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom doubled his first time up.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
The 0-1.
Ball.
That's inside. Just missed.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Morton back to work. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. Sanchez starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the ground. Albies jump throw across his body. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Nick Fortes. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
The pitch. And there's the strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia measures 6 feet 4 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. To third. Throw on to Olsen. Garcia gone on the play. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Matt Olsen. Matt Olsen, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olsen's teachers in grade school. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. One out and a runner at second. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. First and second, one out. Sean Murphy digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Sixto Sanchez up and throwing. Smeltzer warming up as well. And a pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to second for one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. That misses, and 1-1. Darno on third. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris to bat next. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jacob Amaya. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 1. That's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. There's a strike at the knees. And he deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Ball one there. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. All bees. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Arise after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at the ballpark, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Brian De La Cruz.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
One ball.
Chisholm stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, blocked. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grissom makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
No.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Bounce to the right side. And Olsen is set down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Back here at LoanDepot Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Fortes in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Morton back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And now Jacob Amaya. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. A little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sixto Sanchez.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. The pitch. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. And Albies is retired. So here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwa getting ready to go. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Michael Harris. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Ozuna on second. Harris on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. On the ground, out to short. And Gurriel is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Luis Arias. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Lee.
Ball 1, no strikes. Slap the other way, foul. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The pitch. Got him looking. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Marlins lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Grissom swings through it for strike one. 1 for 3. Here's your 1. Way high. Out to short. Amaya. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Matt Olson. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right back to him on the mound. To first, that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
I'm trying to show them proof. Never stuck in the past. That's just nothing I do.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. Albies tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Sanchez in the box, lays off for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, no.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Hard ground ball for a base stop.
The catcher, number 4.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
comes the 0-1. And a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. That missed inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Arise on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
1 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it is 2-1. To third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Music made me smile. Some people call it rhythm and soul.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
On the mound now, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, no one envies these hitters trying to come from behind right now because it probably ain't happening. Not when you have to face a guy with over 60 saves on the season. He knows how to get it done.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Jacob Amaya. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle. Safe. He beats it.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap. Just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.